Hey everyone, welcome. Today I'm gonna be doing a demonstration on rigging. I'm just gonna check that it's recording the right screen. Yes, it is. Cool. Okay, let's get started. Okay, cool. Recording. Hey everyone, this is my rig. I'm gonna be doing a sorry. I'm gonna be doing a quick walkthrough of my rig and how it works, how to pose it, all sorts of stuff, and how I use it for my project. Cool. As you can see down here, we have all of the keyframes. We have all of the keyframes for all the poses, the map, the lip sync, accessories, hands, eyes, whatever. Okay. So we have, in this rig, so far we have side view, 3/4 view, and we have a front view. We also have a bunch of different lip sync poses, some accessories, just some really quick accessories to show what it's capable of, and some eye swaps for different emotions. I think these are hand poses here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So, you may be wondering what all of these little dots are everywhere. My rig comes with a bunch of handles for control and ease of use, and it's also a little bit more efficient when you're animating. Okay. It also comes with, I also built in some master controllers for the turnaround and the mouth master, and it also has a master controller for this noodle here, which you can see by this little blue dot and the green dots here. Just to show you it's a master controller, if you click on no view, select camera, master controller, it's here, this noodle F, which means front view. Okay, cool. Okay, let's show you how this controller works. So this is the turnaround controller, so when you move it, it's gonna turn your character into these poses. Just so you can quickly pose a character when you first, start a new frame. And the mouth master, you can use it in the front view, you can use it in the other views, however, you kind of have to you'd have to move your mouth into the correct position. So for this one, you would just move it over the teeth, then use this purple icon to grab everything in the mouth and move it to the side. And then, you can change the drawing however you like. Okay, cool. Okay, let's have a look at these. So, importantly, using your peg selection tool, you can select the handles with this. This will select the whole arm. This will select the near arm. This will select the far arm. This selects the far leg, and this selects the far shoe. This selects near shoe. This selects near leg. This little purple icon with the white in the middle will select the whole upper body, so it's easy to move like this independently of the legs. This little arrow here and this little arrow here, this is actually a 2-point constraint system. Because this is a rubber hose character, I wanted to have some sort of bounce in the body, and instead of just using the deformer on the body, I thought it would be cool to compress the lid, the noodle, everything, just to make it a little faster. Okay. This rig also has a lot of deformers, so I'll show you that in a minute with the posing. Let's take a quick look at the facial features. In here, with the eye, this is for the whole eye. This selects everything in the eye, including the eyelids, the pupil, the eye shape, just so when you move it around, these little eyelids here don't get lost. Okay? Cool. Within the eye, go a little closer, you have these deformers here, which allow you to manipulate the expression within the pupil. And you can also manipulate the pupil here as well, using these deformers. If you make it a bit bigger, like this. I mean, you could do it like that, or you can select all of these like this. With this red bounding box here, you can see it's enabled over here, and scale like this. This is scaling the deformer rather than the actual transform, I believe, or I hope. So that's how that one works. Cool. We also have some eye swaps available on this. For that, you're going to need to turn peg selection off or it's not going to work. Make sure to click off, reselect, and you got a confused eye, a smirk eye. You kind of have to adjust it for this one though, which is why I've included the original pose. You would, not in this version, but in another version when I was using it, I forgot some features in my rig and I had to rig them within the project files I was working in, because I already started animating. So different features of the rig are available in different project files, which is really, I know it sounds professional, but you know, working on a tight schedule is what needed to be done. Also, I'm gonna implement everything back into one file once I get it by like putting it in the library and dragging the rig out, taking what I need and just putting it back in. Cool. Okay. So here, this is the deformer for the body. It will deform the cup like this. You can also grab this, not this one. Grab this, click this, rotate, oh my god, right. Rotate the cup like this. If you click just the cup, you can rotate it as well, independently, and then just move the arms to where you need it to be. Within here, if you move it, no, I'll show you, okay. Grab the cup, let's say we're leaning backwards and looking up, okay? So you'll grab the arm, put it over here, then you can go into here, grab the face peg, which is going to grab the eyes and the mouth, move it where you need it, and then you can skew it as necessary here. I need to make a handle for this one actually. Okay. Like this. And then I think you would like rotate the eyes independently. Let's see. Usually I don't start with the skew. I do the skew after I've moved everything into the correct place. So I'd move the eye over here. This eye maybe up here a little bit. Rotate it inwards. Grab this eye. Rotate it inwards a little too. Just because, you know, the noodle cup has that curvature. Like that. Grab the whole mouth, bring it over here. Skew to the cup. I think it's... Maybe you could deform, I don't know. That's a really awful pose anyway. Okay, cool. This lid, you can move the lid as well, like this. It can bounce. You can also, within the lid, change the drawing substitution when you're changing that angle. You'd have to change the inner lid as well. Just like this, like that. Okay, cool. And this has a deformer on it, so you can move it side to side. You can see some artifacting here, so just drag it down. Like this, like so. Move it side to side, and it works that way. Cool. Okay, let's pretend that noodle is surfing or something. The board's gonna go here, and we're gonna kind of drag this leg out over here. Let's grab this cup, tilt a little bit, just a little. Go here, grab the deformer for the cup. We want some of that kind of dynamic energy, so we're gonna grab, oh my god. Grab this bezier, like this, rotate it forward a little bit here. Cool. with this, it makes it easier just to do it like this. And then you would grab this peg here, this bezier point, drag it down to the floor line, grab the foot, then rotate the foot like that, like so, and then drag it to where your floor line is. I'm using a kinematic output on these feet, so obviously it's gonna stay attached and rotate with that, so you just have to kind of rotate it. And with the foot, there's also this curve deformer. You move it like this, move the toe cap back here, and it's more of this angle. Okay, cool. When you're surfing, you kind of want to bend your front leg a little as well. Let's get that knee nicely in there. And we kind of want our front foot facing forward, so let's grab our foot. Drawing substitutions. I'm gonna grab this front foot. I'm gonna go here, flip that foot, bring it down. Grab this one, drawing substitutions. That's the toe cap for this one. Okay, cool, he's facing forward now. Okay, grab the arm. To stop this from happening, you can either hold control and drag, or the better way to do it, or the more accurate way, you would go to borders on control points and then minus 0.000. No, sorry. 0.0002 or something. Or however much you need. Maybe. That's weird. Okay. Well, for now, I don't know what the coordinates of everything else are on. Sometimes if you're working without the peg selection tool on your peg selection, one might be different, so obviously the cumulative depth is not gonna be depthing. Cute, fun. Because if it's set on the drawing, you know, do not key your drawings, but if you do, it might be set on there. Okay, grabbing that face peg once again. I'm gonna move the face over here. Okay, you know, we can grab this little handle here and we can rotate the noodle. Oh, where's our anchor? Oh, okay. So because we tilted the anchors down here, let's pull this out, make it kind of fly in the wind, like this. Cool. Then we're gonna go into our no view, we're gonna grab the noodle front master, go to the camera, move everything up. Okay, and you can see let me move the noodle anchor, and the patching node here. Cool. So yeah, that's how that works. You can click on the noodle and then deform any points that are kind of annoying you. You don't want a really thick tail on your noodle unless it's like coming really close to the screen. Okay, cool. You can also use some hands in here as well. Maybe he's throwing a little peace sign as he's surfing. Okay, let's grab this arm. Oh my gosh, can you believe what time is it? It's 6. No, it's not. It's not 6. It is almost giving me a heart attack. It is 16:16. So we have not long until this deadline. Not long at all. I'm so excited. So yeah, you're gonna throw your hand in like this, he looks a little weird right now. No expression in his face. Let's bring these up a little bit. Let's edit these eyes a bit as well. You know, everybody loves surfing. You gotta bring it up a bit. Like that. I think I would use a bigger mouth as well for this. Like yeah, like this. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You can make the animation bounce as well, like this. So if, you know, the waves are particularly bumpy, you can obviously move the noodle as well. Something interesting I found out recently is when you're animating your noodle, you can actually do this perspective so it comes over here. I didn't even plan for this to be possible with this type of thing, but what you can do, this takes a little longer, but you can select your points like this, go to here, 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 let's try that again, here, here. Make sure you're not selecting your whole noodle because it's gonna transform all of them like this. And then you can scale certain points, and then bring it, and it kind of brings it closer to the screen as well, which is really, really cool. You can see this in shot 2, I think, of my animation. Cool. Yeah. Okay, good start. Is there anything else I should show you? Oh! I should talk you through the node view quickly, just to kind of show you how everything works. It's been a couple of weeks since I made this, so let's start with the lid over here. The lid is really, really, really simple. You've got the lid, you've got the inner part of the lid, and whatever goes through here is cut by whatever goes in here. It's like a little knife in the middle, if you can imagine that. And it's obviously the lid. This is the drawing inside the lid, and it's cut by the lid, so it doesn't go outside. Okay. Okay. This might be quite interesting to show you. So this is called a weighted deform, and what a weighted deform does is when you use an envelope node, it's gonna kind of protect the texture inside your envelope. And so if you have some like lines inside, it's gonna keep them. So if I can show you on this toe cap here, if you move this, you see how this bottom part isn't deforming even though I'm making quite an extreme change. That's why. Otherwise it would be like everywhere, you know. And you can also use drawing swaps here, which are these ones here. And these are for the different views of the rig. As you can imagine, if I had a bigger rig, this would be... If I had lots of views, this would be incredibly annoying. This is the new shoes. I used to have some other shoes which are a lot bigger, where everything was separated into parts. By the laces were separated, the shoe toe was separated, the sole, everything. But it would just make it a little complicated to animate, and lots of deformers, and animators, you know, they don't want this. It's not efficient. It's really annoying to animate, even if it works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The body here, everything is editable within the body. This is the main body. As you can see, it has a lot of masking here. The main body, you bring the color into here and into the body comp. And the line art's gonna come around here and into the body on the other side, just so none of the stuff that is being masked by it on a high layer is gonna go over the line art of the body, because you're now bringing the line art over here, and it's gonna be safe, and you know, the line's gonna be nice and clean. I think you guys know what patching is, but specifically on the butt, not in this view, but on maybe this view. You see this little patch here? This covers this nice line here, and so it's nice and, yeah, it's definitely something. Basic arms. Mouth is pretty fun. I've shown you how the mouth works in the thing. It works the same way with the line art and the color art here. You have the inside mouth bit, which is like the upper teeth, the lower teeth, the tongue, and then that goes into the mouth master. The mouth is in here, blah 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 blah. It's gonna take ages to upload to YouTube, isn't it? Okay, eyes. A quick look around here. Rigging is so fun. I don't know why you guys don't like it. I don't know, it just makes sense. And this is how the noodles are rigged here. So it has a noodle anchor, no, a patch like I just showed you on the butt. This has a noodle anchor. The noodle anchor stays in the place and it has a deformation on it. So if you're doing some extreme poses where the noodle's coming all the way up, you can deform the anchor so it's in the right position, and deform your noodle so it matches up, then deform the patch so everything is nice and clean. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Did I just break it? Yes. Yes is the answer. Okay, accessories, blah 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 blah. Ah. Did I? Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, I remember now. Watermark, annotations. When you first bring my rig in, it will have annotations and watermark just to tell you a little bit about how to use it. This overlays layer, it's on the overlay layer and it's a visibility thing. So whenever you go inside this group, you're gonna see the overlay layer and the visibility. And basically what this means is it's not visible on the render view, which is super useful. It means you don't have to go around the whole node view, find everything, and then disable it. No, it's just done for you. Yeah, and you know, it's in the little thing there. I have a bunch of notes here as well about, it's a lot smaller, but you know, it was about when I was working within the rig in Harmony, I was like working with notes here and little notes over here about what I needed to do, and that just made the workflow a lot faster and a lot easier, a lot cleaner. Very nice. Oh, this is the 2-component constraint here. This also has always this constraint goes into the body, and it also, oh, what is that? Oops. Where? Where's Harmony? Okay, it goes into the head as well. And then the handles go boop. Wait, no, that's not. Yeah, they go into there. Where are the handles? Sorry, no, I'm being stupid. These are the handles. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. See you later. Bye!